It is our desire today that starting as soon as you leave, if you're talking to other people from your church, or tomorrow when you get there, in your community, if you don't go to church, and if you are here even by yourself, to say, what's one thing I learned today that I can begin to apply to help somebody else in mental health? Just one thing that you can begin to apply and see how God builds that up. It's been an important day for us to get together. We know that one day can make a difference, just as one person can make a difference. But there are a lot more days, 364 of them before the next seminar, that you and I have opportunity to do blessings to others. So please look for those opportunities. Ask God to bring them. And you will find ways to care for others. We also want to give thanks to all of our speakers, all of our workshop leaders, just for all their work, for traveling so far to come and to share with us today. We appreciate you so much. And I know that from everything I've heard, you've enjoyed your workshops, and those have been blessings. So thank you to each and every one of you. We also want to thank a few people personally who have done so much to help Carol and I. We want to thank Bev Garcia. I don't know where she is. I won't ask people to share where they are, but she coached us over the last 2 years to teach us how to organize a seminar like this, and who has encouraged our faith so much. We want to thank Pastor Steve Day, who likewise has given us resources from Calvary Church and has put his arm around Carol and I, constantly told us he loves us, and has helped us so much to plan today as well and encouraged us. We want to thank Thomas and Nicole Yao for being the managers of this event. We had over 50 volunteers, and from setting up last night and all the way to we'll be cleaning up after everybody goes home. Right, volunteers? Well, okay. And then we also want to thank Gary Wu for he helped us to manage our website. If you saw that website, you know it was amazing. My wife, once she learned how to do it, sort of took it from Gary, but he set it up for us, and we thank you, Gary. All of the graphics that you see from the posters and everything in our booklet were done by Michelle Cheng. We're so thankful to her as well. And the last thing that I have to share before my wife speaks is the yellow sheet that's inside of your booklet called Next Steps. And so what we're going to do after Carol finishes sharing is we're going to give you 5 minutes to fill out the next steps, to also fill out a questionnaire, and also to write any more questions you have for the Q&A panel. They'll be on the blue sheets that you have. If you need a blue sheet, there's some here. You can raise your hand, and our ushers have them. And so we're going to do our best to answer as many questions as we can during the Q&A. But if you could help us by filling out the next steps, this will give us information of how we can serve you and how you might be able to serve with us. And so you can read that carefully. I want you to take a special attention to the bottom one, because if Carol and I can help you, we would love to meet with you again. And November the 18th is a Monday. We're having an open house here at our support group meeting, and that'd be a great place for us to continue to talk to you and to meet you and to see how we might encourage you in your work to help people with mental health issues. There are other ways that we could meet with you, so you can always put your information there, and you can contact us since our information is on the website.